Gino is here. Well, at least he's turned up this week. Do you want to make yours or should we make mine? Mine's very simple.
Okay.
Why didn't you both make them at the same time?
Well, mine will be mine.
And I can be
Yeah, no.
My finished dish.
Make yours.
Here's my finished dish, and this is
That's
the.
it. That's how the sandwich is vomiting the pieces.
And then all you do, you
Pieces.
see, and this is very simple. How you make
peas.
this? You just you put
Mother
your peas
Mary.
on there like that.
It's
Make
still
sure it's
peas.
got to be butter. Then you put
So his piece is like a sheep.
It's
Like
like peas. One pea. No, one pea. Two peas.
So his pieces.
No, it's not pieces. It's just peas. One pea, two peas.
2 peas.
Yeah.
So how's your pea sandwich?
It's beautiful.
Is that
good.
what you have?
Carry on.
And
I
look
know
how
you
quick
didn't watch
it was.
a single thing that I did.
We did. You heat up the peas, you put a bit of butter on your bread,
You
and
missed
you
the secret ingredient.
salt and pepper.
Can't tell you.
Salt and
You'll have to
pepper.
watch it back, Gino. You are making frittata.
I'm going to make a frittata. Many people, they forget about what the frittata is all about. It's the ultimate way to use leftovers.
Use up food, yeah.
Especially on a Monday, okay? Because all the week, you know, if wherever you go, I always say to my wife, leave everything there. Tomorrow is frittata day.
Yeah.
And that's the way to do it. So the first thing, a bit of olive oil. I got some spring onion, which I want to get them nice, as crispy as I can.
What do you want to get crispy?
The spring onion. I want to get
Oh, the
all the
spring
little
onions.
spring onion. This one here.
Yeah.
Okay, then what I got? I got all the vegetables from yesterday, whatever, broccoli, potato. I'll leave the potato with the skin on.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine. What I do, I just want to slightly color them in the oil just before I make my frittata. Now,
So always spring onions and then whatever else you've got to hand.
doesn't
Oh, it
matter. If
doesn't
you don't, Ollie, I'm going to be honest with you. If you don't want to use spring onion, you want to use normal onions, absolutely fine.
Yeah.
You know, it's the frittata, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Now, Philip, you need to do me a big favor.
Okay.
Okay, can you do me a nice Italian dressing with lemon juice? Extra virgin olive oil, water, lemon juice, salt and pepper, please. Ollie, the eggs in here, please.
How many?
And we start to whisk, all of them. All right. Do you make frittata at home for the children,
I
the
do
family?
it a lot in the summer, actually. I do
Okay.
it a lot in the summer. It's like kind of, and then I can leave it and you can have it cold and just slice into it.
The other things people forget, frittata is the ultimate also way to take food at work.
Yeah.
So make a big one.
Yeah.
You know, don't make small. Make a big one, and then you get a nice chunk with a little salad. It's
Yeah.
a very good way to do it. You can make meat frittata. I'll make fish frittata. You know how? With the leftover fish and chips.
And,
Oh, that's a good idea.
So whatever is the chips I
Yeah.
have leftover, and whatever is the fish I have leftover.
But not the batter.
No, I take the butter off and I use all the flaky cod or haddock, whatever I use, and the chips, I'll just cut them into big chunks. So the same way to do it.
frittata.
Fish and chips frittata. Yeah, a bit of lemon zest.
Do you need anything else? Salt and pepper?
No, but you need to...
Whisk it more?
Vigorously, yes, vigorously. It's good to have the foam on the eggs when you do it, because it makes the frittata nice and fluffy.
Fluffy.
All right?
Yeah. Did you see Alice using a fizzy drink and a cake earlier on instead of eggs?
Sorry, what did you just say?
Don't worry.
I'm concentrating.
Don't worry, it's fine, it's fine.
Who's doing the cake?
Alice Beer made a cake and she put a fizzy drink in it if you don't have eggs.
If you don't have it to make it lift up. Yeah, usually they will use things like soda or anything that is really
Are you
fluffy.
happy with that, Chef,
That's
or would you like
beautiful.
some more oil?
More oil, please. Now, when you put the frittata in there, okay, very important, we cover everything. Now, there is a mistake that people make when they make a frittata. So I'm going to tell you where the mistake is. First of all, we're going to put a little bit of parsley on top and chopped chives. Now, the mistake is they start to move the pan too many times.
Just leave it.
So the first thing you're going to have to do, make sure all your vegetable, parsley, chives, everything is under the egg, okay?
Ah.
And at this point, I'm going to move this sideways. Don't start to do all that, you know, shaking, moving. You know, you see with people do all weird movement.
Just leave it.
Just let it go. Let it go and let it cook.
Let it go.
Let it go and let it cook. Now, you want about 6 minutes like this, so the bottom, the border, everything gets absolutely
not too high
perfect.
heat, otherwise you're going to burn
No,
your
because you're going to burn it. Now, once it's done, okay, so let's pretend 6 minutes I moved on.
Okay.
What I do? Philip, that is the salad, if you can dress everything for me. I'm using here the Asiago cheese. Asiago comes from Veneto.
I've never heard of that.
It's made with cow milk, and it comes from Veneto. I have a slice if you want to try.
All right, I will see
It's a little bit like... it's depends on how mature it is. This is about 6 months.
It tastes like Edam.
a little bit like Edam if he's young, but as he gets older, about 12 months, he's a bit more like Parmesan. He becomes harder. So it comes from Veneto or Trentino Alto Adige, the north, right. Right, where is it, east or west?
I don't know.
The right side.
Oh, I see.
East,
I see what you
okay,
mean. I thought you
yes.
were asking. Okay, yeah, fine. got it.
Okay, you put the cheese...
NESW, never eat shredded wheat.
Eat shredded wheat. Okay, never eat shredded. That's good. Now, very hot grill.
Every day's a school day, you know.
Very hot grill. We're going to finish this one off under the grill for about 3 minutes.
Okay.
So it melts everything down beautifully. And after 3 minutes, this is what you get.
Oh,
It's as simple as that.
Gino. Oh, that looks so
Now, look
good.
how good that look. Very simple way to do it.
That is beautiful. Isn't that lovely?
That's lovely cheese.
It's nice, isn't it? Soft.
What do you think about the cheese? Because you like your cheeses.
I love this
It's
cheese.
not something that you find very often in Italian...
No, it was cheese.
In Italian restaurant or Italian deli, because everybody always goes for the traditional one. But I think people should eat more Asiago cheese. It's nice. It's different.
Yeah.
Sorry, Holly. I just
No,
want to
no,
put
no,
it there
it's
for
fine.
you. Okay?
That looks
So you can put a little bit of salad on the side, guys. Try and tell me what you think.
I will.
Holly, this is yours.
Thank you so much.
Well seasoned with salt and pepper. Filippo?
Did we
Yep,
put salt and
yep.
pepper in the frittata? Because I didn't see
Yes,
it.
I did.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Do you normally put it in at the egg stage?
Holly, how did you miss the bowl that I put to put
I
the
didn't
shell
know that
in
was
there?
the bowl for the eggs.
Ah, okay, so we
I
can
just-
cover this.
Sorry.
No problem, no problem. Look.
I didn't
look
miss
at that.
it.
So, tell me about Bake Off.
So they called me last week.
Yeah.
And they said, you know, we saw you doing
Wow.
this morning and the things that you do. You know, they saw you got... You know what's happened? The video where I started to shout and swear in Italian, it went to Italy.
Of course. Where
He
they
went
would have
in
been able
Italy.
to understand what you were
and,
saying.
because they could understand what I was saying about what did I... And they called me and they say, do you think, would you like to do... I know you're busy, but would you like to do the Bake Off Italia? I said, look, you really don't want someone like me to be a judge.
So you're like,
of
you're like an Italian Paul Hollywood.
Yes, now I need to grow the goatee. I need to white up my hair.
I'm so excited for you. I love
It's,
that show so much.
Yeah, the only thing, you know, can I be really honest with you? One thing that I'm upset.
In 6 seconds.
I wish that my mum and dad were still alive, because that would have been an amazing thing for
You
them
can have
to
longer
see.
now. You can have longer now.
No, but you know, that's the only thing that I like. If my mum would have seen that, that would have been the top of my... I would be on
Big
top of the
pinnacle.
world. Yes.
Big pinnacle.
Yeah, but it's
Gino,
okay.
no, that's very nice.
They'll be watching from down there somewhere.
Gino,
Gok
thank
is,
you.